ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। ॐ गणानां त्वा गणपतिगं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमम् ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पत नः शृण्वन्नोतिभिः ॐ श्रीमहागणपतये नमः। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुरेव परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पाद शङ्करं लोकशङ्करं समस्तजनकल्याणे निरतं करुणामयं नमामि चिन्मयं देवं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरम्। ॐ भद्रं कर्णेभिः शृणुयाम देवाः भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यजत्राः स्थिरैरङ्गैः स्तुष्टुवागंसस्तनूभिः व्यशेम देवहितैर्यदायुः स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृद्धश्रवाः स्वस्ति नः पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्तार्क्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। We will read the third mantra on page number 95. 95 page, third mantra. स ईक्षां चक्रे कस्मिन् वहमत्क्रान्ते उत्क्रान्तो भविष्यामि कस्मिन् वा प्रतिष्ठास्यामीति स ईक्षां चक्रे कस्मिन् वहम् उत्क्रान्तो भविष्यामि कस्मिन् वा प्रतिष्ठास्यामीति। Now the question that was asked about was the 16 Kala Purush, Shodash Kala Purush. But what is it? I have heard about it, that something called Shodash Kala Purush is there, and where does it reside, and I want to know about it. So the second mantra that we saw fully was about all the theory, all the other philosophies in Vedanta only, the other philosophies that tell us that the Atma is not born and it does not die. It is only present, and also it is Chitta and not Chit. Sorry, it is not Chitta and it is Chit. Chit Swarup. Chit Swarup meaning that it has got Gyan aspect also. It has got knowingness also in it. So if an aspect is Chit, that means it has to be sentient. This point will be proved now, that how that is sentient. Okay, so let us move forward. So, Sa Iksha, first I will tell you the word-to-word meaning, what it is, and then we will go further. We'll try to understand what this mantra is about. Sa Ikshan Chakra. Sa here means the Shodash Kala Purush. The Shodash Kala Purush, that is Saha. This is Pulling. Okay, this is important. It has been given the pulling gender. Okay, so Saha Ikshan Chakre. Ikshan Chakre means what? It mentally visualized. It started seeing. It started visualizing. Who? That 16 Kala Shodash Kala Purush. Okay. Kasmin, what was it visualizing? What was it thinking? Visualizing here means thinking. It started thinking about something. What is it thinking? Kasmin vaham utkrante utkranto bhavishyami. What is that? There is something that by whose departure, if it goes away, I also go out. It is thinking. So, and thereafter bhavishyami full stop. Purna viram. Then again, next sentence is Kasmin va pratisthite pratisthasyami iti. In whose sustenance I also will be sustained. I also will be pratisthit, established. What is that factor? I want to know that which goes away, then I also have to go out. It is talking about the pran, how the pran got created. Hmm. So, what is that by which, if it goes out, I have to go out, which is established, then I am also established. It is thinking about that Ikshan Chakre. So, he mentally visualized. Chakre has got Kru Dhatu. So, it visualized it. This is an action done by it. So, Brahma cannot do action. We have to think about many aspects. So, this is not Brahma. This is a Shodash Kala Purush who is not Brahma. Brahma has no activity. Brahma has no action. It cannot do any action because there is no subtle body. There is no conditioning on that Brahma. Brahma is Nirgun without any conditioning. Brahma does not have a mind to think. So if it is thinking, if it is mentally visualizing, then it is with conditioning. So therefore, this is something we have to think about, that this is who? This is not Brahma. So what is it actually? To prove what? That this becoming of the Shodash Kala Purush, it is not, it is, the Brahma cannot become this Shodash Kala Purush. This mantra is going to prove that this becoming of Brahma into this Shodash Kala Purush is not possible at all. Brahma has not become anything. If it will become anything, what will happen? If it becomes something, then we won't get it back. Like if I curdle the milk at night, I put some curd in the milk. In the morning, the whole milk turned into curd. Then I won't get the milk back again. If like this, the Brahma has become the Shodash Kala Purush, then I won't get that Brahma again because it has changed now. And anything can change. How? When it is with parts, then it can change. If everything is with parts, then it can mix. Otherwise, yesterday also we saw even the space cannot be mixed because it does not have any part. So about this also, how did it become? It has become as if this Shodash Kala Purush, this becoming is not possible as it is the illuminator of all the conditionings. It is the illuminator of all the Praman. What Praman do we have? Tell me, and what is the Praman? What is a Praman? Tell me. I have unmuted you all. What is the meaning of Praman? Praman का मतलब क्या होता है? What is Praman? This is the illuminator of Praman also. I am proving this sentence. So what is Praman?
जो इंद्रिय से गोचर होते हैं,
फिर से बोलिए.
जो इंद्रिय से गोचर होता है.
नहीं, प्रमाण क्या है? जो इंद्रियों से गोचर है वो तो नाम रूप के साथ में है, जो हम देख सकते हैं, सुन सकते हैं. मैं पूछ रही हूँ प्रमाण क्या है? व्हाट इज प्रमाण? जो इंद्रिय गोचर है वो तो स्थूल है. स्थूल की डेफिनेशन What is Praman? We discussed in the class in Tattva. What is Praman?
जैसे आकाश इतना व्याप्त है, उसको काट नहीं सकते हैं हम, तो वो एक प्रमाण है कि वायु, आकाश, जिसका कोई पार्ट नहीं है, ये एक प्रमाण है। जैसे आत्मा को भी कोई पार्ट्स नहीं है।
Oh, आप बोल रहे हैं something to prove. That is अनुमान प्रमाण, प्रत्यक्ष प्रमाण, all that you are saying. वो वाला प्रमाण नहीं बोल रही हूँ, मैं बोल रही हूँ कि हमारे पास में जो पंच प्रमाण है वो कौन कौन से हैं? What are the पंच प्रमाण that we have?
जैसे रूप के लिए आंख प्रमाण है, शब्द
Yes. And
सुनने के लिए कान,
सुनने के लिए कान, बोलने के लिए मुंह, स्पीच, फील करने के लिए स्किन, स्मेल करने के लिए नोज। ये पंच प्रमाण है हमारे। What does, how to define praman? Praman means sadhak tamam pramanam, means the best means of knowledge. That is called praman. So when I want to get some knowledge, these pramans are used. What are these five? The Gyanendriya. So these five Gyanendriyas are the best praman in themselves. The roop can be on the best way to see the or perceive the roop is eyes only. You cannot touch it and try to feel how the roop will be. The best way to know whether you have added some salt or if some food is salty or some food is sweet, the best praman is what?
The organs of perceptions.
Which
Great
one?
Praman. The organs of perceptions.
Which
Five
one?
organs of perceptions.
Which one?
Eyes,
To
ears,
know
nose.
to know whether the thing is sweet or salty, which praman will be used in the five praman?
जीवा,
Jiva, taste.
Taste, sense of taste. Nose. If something is soft or hard, can I make
Touch.
out? I cannot make it out by seeing as perfectly as by touching. So therefore, the definition given is sadhak tamam pramanam, the best means of knowledge. For every action, there is a best means of knowledge. That is called pramanam here. So this is the illuminator of all the praman also. And what Simaji was telling, that is also not wrong, because even the pratyaksh praman, that is also dependent on eyes only, or we have seen or perceived it sometime. Because anuman praman, upmeya, upman, all those praman are dependent on this pratyaksh praman only. So here also all the five pramanas that we have, that is fully illuminated by this Brahma only. So how can these pramans illuminate the Brahma? So Atmani Kriya Bhava. Is it clear? The Praman is illuminating. The Praman is being illuminated by Brahma. What is the sixth Praman? Lare, I knew only five.
शास्त्र,
Shastra, Shabda Praman. What does it illuminate?
सेल्फ नॉलेज,
नॉलेज,
Huh?
सेल्फ नॉलेज, आत्मा को,
ज्ञान,
Atmagyan. Only Atmagyan?
अतीन्द्रिय विषय,
Atindriya Vishay. That is the correct thing. Atindriya Vishay, whatever is Atindriya, beyond the sense organs, these five perceptions, beyond the five perceptions, what is it? Atma is there or not? Swarga is there or not? Narak is there or not? Punarjanma is there or not? Karma phal is there or not? How to do some action? All these things are what? Atindriya Vishay. So these will be illuminated by the sixth Praman called the Shabda Praman. Now, the question is that when I'm talking about this Shodash Kala Purush, so this Brahma, it has not become anything. If it becomes anything, then the Brahma has changed. It is with conditioning now. But all the conditionings are being illuminated by this Brahma only. How will it know itself? I am able to know myself. At least I know that I exist. That existence portion, I exist, I am, I am, I am, that we all know. If I know that I am without the support of any other Praman, is this clear? This sentence, I know myself without the help of any other Praman. Do I need the mind? Do I need the eyes? Do I need the ears to prove that I am? जस्ट मैं हूं, इसको प्रमाणित करने के लिए क्या मुझे पंच ज्ञानेंद्रिय की आवश्यकता है, पंच प्रमाण की आवश्यकता है? जस्ट सिर्फ मैं हूं ये जानने के लिए. द मोमेंट आई गेट अप इन द मॉर्निंग, ऑल माई सेंस ऑर्गन्स आर हाफ अवेक. At that time also I know that I am. I am, I am, I am, I am. When the mind is also not fully aware, that time also this I am is underlining all my experiences. Then when I get in the deep sleep also, that time it is overwhelmed, but when I get up, I know that I was. So for this experience that I am, I don't actually need any of the praman that will prove the jagat or this body. Because they are being illumined by this Brahma only, which is my Upameya. I'm going to prove that. I'm going to prove that Brahma only is my object to be proved. How will I take the help of that Brahma only and prove that? I have to prove something. I can't take, I have to prove that x is equal to y, suppose. And I can't make the value of x as y and try to prove. I have to prove that x is equal to 10. I have to prove, suppose. Or x is equal to a, suppose. I cannot initially only put the value of x as a. Because that should be my conclusion. इन द एंड लास्ट में वो प्रूफ करना है हमको, पर स्टार्टिंग में हम लोग उसको दे नहीं सकते कि x इज इक्वल टू a. तो हाँ, दिस ब्रह्मा इज व्हाट दिस हैज टू बी प्रूव्ड. आई एम ऑल द शास्त्ras are proving that. So how can this praman illuminate that? Because behind the praman also this Brahma is only there. So therefore it is very difficult. So this Brahma cannot be this Ikshan Chakra Saha. Because why? Because it is thinking. Brahma can't think. Brahma can't, because Brahma is without any conditioning. How will it think? And can it be indicated by something else? It cannot be. Because whatever words are there, tell me 5 things that word indicates. 5 things that word indicates. Only in that area the words go. 5 जो चीजें हैं, जो वर्ड्स जहां तक जाती हैं, जहां जो इंडिकेट कर सकती है, 5 चीजें क्या है? And therefore words can't go there because it is only tell me. अरे
अस्थि भाति एनकी
नहीं, क्रिया
हाँ क्रिया गुण
गुण रूढ़ी
रूढ़ी.
रूढ़ी.
ओके. और 3 और 2 क्रिया गुण रूढ़ी. ऐसे कैसे चलेगा? हम कैसे आगे बढ़े ऐसे करके? कुछ दिन पहले ही मैंने बताया. Only 5 aspects only it can illuminate. Words. What are the 5 aspects? Jati, Guna, Kriya, Sambandh, Rudi. The same thing I have to repeat again. Jati, something has got some, it is belonging to some species. Jati, Guna, it has got some characteristic. Kriya, it does some action. Sambandha, it has got some sambandha, some relationship. And Rudi, Rudi meaning how the world knows about it. Only these 5 things can be illuminated or prakashit by the words. The words also can't illumine that. It cannot illumine that. So the Shastra has got its own way. What is that way? It is that it will adhyarop something, superimpose and desuperimpose. Apavad. Superimpose and desuperimpose. Superimpose and desuperimpose. So what do we see here in this sansar? What are we seeing? The Jagat. The whole Jagat is seeing. So the whole Jagat has been superimposed on that Purush. After I know about the whole Jagat, that the Jagat is not there, so I am superimposing. Jagat is not there, how the Jagat has come, everything, without changing that Brahma. That is more interesting. Without changing that Brahma, that Jagat has come. Therefore, if something has come and the cause has not changed, therefore, the effect is just an illusion. Is this clear? This principle is clear? Again, if the effect has come, please ध्यान दीजिए सब लोग. If the effect has come out and the cause has not changed, कार्य तो कुछ आया, but cause has not changed at all. Like in the curd and milk, the milk has completely changed, so the curd is real. But if by becoming curd, the milk did not change, then the curd is just a superimposition, just a seen object. It is not real. Like the rainbow is seen on the sky. Does it change the sky? No, it does not change the sky. So it is a superimposition. Adhyarop. The snake is seen on the rope. Does that rope become poisonous after the snake is gone? No. Therefore, what has happened? The snake was actually an illusion. It was not there at all. So similarly here, when this Jagat, the whole Jagat has come, whole Jagat. Like we saw in the first Prashna, Rai, Pran, Mithun Srishti, then Lok Srishti, then Samvatsar Srishti, Annam, everything, all those Srishtis have come out, 5 types of Srishtis. And then we will say that everything is Adhyaropit. Adhyaropit meaning superimposed on that Brahma because nothing can come out. After removing that, whatever is left, that is Brahma. Now we don't try to word it or don't try to put it in some thought because it can't be. Because the illuminator of that thought is also that Brahma. So it cannot be worded, it cannot be seen, it cannot be tasted, it cannot be smelled, it cannot be heard, it cannot be touched. Because behind all the sense organs also, there is this Shakti of Brahma. So how can it illuminate its own cause? Therefore, this procedure of first superimposition, then desuperimpposition, and whatever is left, that is called that Brahma. This is the process. So this Shodash Kala Purush is not a real entity. Please be careful. Please be mindful of this. This has been superimposed. And what is this? This is the whole Jagat. We will see now. This Shodash Kala Purush is a whole Jagat. It's not a Purush inside our body. It's not like that. Pran aspect of everybody. So this is the main thing. So what is it? The Jagat is the Tatastha Karan of that Brahma. Who will explain what tatastha karan and what is the swarup lakshan and tatastha lakshan. ये सब बहुत पहले की बात है, देखिए अभी हमको सोचने में काम आ रहा है. व्हाट इज तटस्थ लक्षण, व्हाट इज स्वरूप लक्षण.
हाउस को देखा हमने, ब्लैक व्हाइट कलर किया हुआ है, ये इनका स्वरूप लक्षण है.
ओके.
और तटस्थ लक्षण जैसे हमने देखा था, वहां पे एक, चिड़िया बैठा हुआ है पेड़
ठीक
में,
ठीक
ये
है.
तटस्थ लक्षण.
Good, good. So tatastha lakshan is not always there with the object. Like अब भगवान को, राम को बताइए तटस्थ लक्षण और स्वरूप लक्षण. फिर मीनाक्षी जी आप श्री कृष्ण भगवान का बताइएगा, और सीमा जी आप शिव जी का बताइएगा.
स्वरूप लक्षण मतलब वो थोड़ा सा ये है, ब्लैक स्किन है,
हाँ, डार्क कॉम्प्लेक्शन है, स्वरूप
लक्षण
लक्षण.
है, और वो धनुष लिया हुआ है, ये तटस्थ लक्षण.
ठीक है, क्योंकि धनुष रात में हो सकता है उन्होंने पास में रख दिया हो, हमेशा लेके नहीं रहते. तटस्थ लक्षण जो है दैट कीप्स ऑन चेंजिंग. जैसे चिड़िया थी, वो उड़ भी जा सकती है. तटस्थ लक्षण जो है वो हम किसी एक चेंजिंग वस्तु से हम लोग इंडिकेट कर रहे हैं. बट स्वरूप इज दैट स्वरूप दैट विल नेवर चेंज. द स्वरूप ऑफ दैट थिंग विल नेवर चेंज. तुम बताना, सीमा जी के बाद तुम्हारा नंबर है. कोई भी एक स्वरूप लक्षण और तटस्थ लक्षण. मीनाक्षी जी. श्री कृष्ण भगवान. स्वरूप लक्षण, तटस्थ लक्षण. स्वरूप कैसा है उनका, सेम एज राम जी, वही रिपीट कर सकते हैं.
हाँ, वो डार्क ब्लू कलर का है.
हाँ, ये उनका स्वरूप लक्षण हो गया. तो वो कभी भी उनसे जैसे कर्ली है ना, कर्ली है, दैट इज अ स्वरूप लक्षण. वो कभी जाएगा नहीं, वैसे ही रहेंगे. कमल नयन, स्वरूप लक्षण, जो कभी भी उनसे अलग नहीं होता. इट इज स्वरूप ओनली. ठीक है. और
तटस्थ लक्षण, अगर उसमें कपड़ा, जैसे हम लोग अलग अलग कपड़ा पहनाते हैं.
वैसे जनरली तो पीताम्बरी पहनते हैं, पर आप बोल सकती है जो जमुना किनारे खड़े हुए हैं. हो सकता है वो कभी जमुना किनारे नहीं खड़े होके, हो सकता है वो मथुरा में खड़े हैं. जो गोपियों के साथ में है वो श्री कृष्ण है. हो सकता है पटरानियों के साथ में कभी. कि क्या हो गया हमारा तटस्थ लक्ष्य. दैट इज चेंज, दैट कैन बी चेंज, बट इट इज इंडिकेटिंग दैट पर्सन. जिन्होंने कंस को मारा, उन्होंने दूसरों को भी मारा. अभी हम लोग क्या कर रहे हैं, उनको लक्षित कर रहे हैं थ्रू कंस. ठीक है, ये हो गया. गुड. सीमा जी शिव जी का बताइए.
किसी राक्षस को मारा तो
हाँ,
उसके नाम थोड़ा अलग से नाम जैसे दे देते हैं, तो इंडिकेशन श्री कृष्ण के बारे में बोले.
गुड. सीमा जी शिव जी के बारे में बताइए.
जटाधारी शिव,
हाँ,
स्वरूप लक्षण.
ठीक है. या
और
कर्पूर गौरम बोल सकते हैं हम, या फिर हलाहल विष का बोल सकते हैं हम, है ना. नीलकंठ,
नीलकंठ.
सब उनका स्वरूप लक्षण है. वेरी गुड. एंड व्हाट एल्स, तटस्थ लक्षण.
वो जो उनका कभी बहुत उग्र हो जाते हैं, उनका स्वभाव.
रुद्र अवतार, कभी रुद्र अवतार है, कभी शांत अवतार है. वेरी गुड. ये भी बोल सकते हैं हम लोग, क्योंकि हमको तो लक्षण बताना है ना. तो हम बोल सकते हैं जो कैलाश पर रहते हैं. तो जरूरी नहीं कि वो हमेशा कैलाश पर ही हो सकता है वो हमारे महाकाल में भी रह रहे हो, यहाँ पे भीमाशंकर में भी रह रहे हैं, मल्लिकार्जुन में भी आए हैं. या फिर ये बोल सकते हैं जिनके पास में देवी माँ बैठी हुई है, ही इज दैट शिव. तो हो सकता है कभी गणेश जी बैठे हुए हो, नॉट नेसेसरी ऑलवेज देवी माँ ओनली विल बी देयर, है ना। अर्धनारीश्वर जो है वो हम स्वरूप लक्षण में ले सकते हैं। स्वरूप इज दैट विच कैन नॉट बी सेपरेटेड फ्रॉम हिम, इट इज अ स्वरूप। ठीक है, बताओ।
हनुमान जी का स्वरूप है, तो वो दिख रहे हैं।
स्वरूप लक्षण नहीं, वो तो देवी सीता के सामने तो वो एकदम बच्चे बन के चले गए थे, तो वो स्वरूप लक्षण नहीं हो सकता।
मतलब वो एक ही होता है।
वो जो कभी भी छूटे ना उनसे, हमेशा वो कैरी करते हैं, दैट इज स्वरूप लक्षण।
जैसे गणपति जी का
लंबोदर, ठीक है, उनका स्वरूप लक्षण। और तटस्थ, ठीक है।
कभी सीता जी,
हाँ
कभी राम जी के, कभी सीता जी के साथ, कभी राम जी के भक्त बनकर।
हाँ, हनुमान जी का बोल रहे हैं ना, कभी सीता जी के साथ कभी राम जी के भक्त बनकर वो है। कभी सीता जी को प्रोटेक्ट करने के लिए जा रहे हैं, कभी राम जी के पीछे पीछे जा रहे हैं, ये हनुमान जी का हो,
वो स्वरूप है,
ये तटस्थ हो।
ये तटस्थ है। मगर हनुमान जी का स्वरूप नहीं है।
हनुमान जी का स्वरूप लक्षण बताओ।
वो हमेशा
हमेशा गदा लेके रहते हैं, ये तटस्थ लक्षण है या स्वरूप लक्षण है हनुमान जी का?
स्वरूप ही होगा।
हाँ,
स्वरूप।
स्वरूप लक्षण, गदा के को छोड़ के कभी नहीं रहेंगे। जब सीता मैया के पास गए थे तब तो गदा थी, या जब अंजनी पुत्र बन के जाते हैं तब गदा थी, सीता जी के महल में चले गए तब गदा थी। स्वरूप लक्षण क्या है हनुमान जी का, जो कभी छूटता नहीं उनसे? उनका वानर रूप, उनका वो वानर रूप उनका स्वरूप लक्षण हो गया।
बच्चा नहीं होता।
हाँ, हमेशा से था उनका रूप। उनका हनुमान, हनु मतलब चिन्ह होता है, इस चिन्ह ये जो चिन्ह है वो वर्ड ब्रोकन, सो विद द ब्रोकन चेन, दैट इज a स्वरूप लक्षण। समझ में आ गया ना? हाँ, स्वरूप क्या है, तटस्थ क्या है? तटस्थ इज दैट लक्षण that can be changing, sometimes it can be there, sometimes it is not there, but swarup lakshan is that one that is always there, always there. Now tell me, this brahma, the brahma that we are trying to prove through the jagat, jagat is the swarup lakshan or tatastha lakshan? हम लोग जगत से प्रूव कर रहे हैं ब्रह्म को। सो ब्रह्म जो है नाउ, सॉरी, जगत जो है इज अ तटस्थ लक्षण और स्वरूप लक्षण ऑफ द ब्रह्म।
तटस्थ लक्षण।
पक्का
इसमें हाँ,
सब
चेंज हो
लोग?
जाते चेंजेस ना।
हाँ, सीमा जी, गीता में सब लोग पक्का?
हाँ हाँ पक्का।
सीमा जी,
लक्षण।
सीमा जी को नहीं बोलते,
तटस्थ लक्षण।
तटस्थ है ना, पक्का है ना? तो ये वी ऑल एग्री दैट दिस जगत इज व्हाट, दिस इज द तटस्थ लक्षण ऑफ दैट ब्रह्म। नाउ इफ यू रिमेम्बर वी चैंट अ श्लोक, सच्चिदानंद रूपाय विश्वोत्पत्त्यादि हेतवे तापत्रय विनाशाय श्री कृष्णाय वयं नमः। अब इसमें टेल मी व्हाट इज तटस्थ लक्षण एंड व्हाट इज द स्वरूप लक्षण ऑफ दैट श्री कृष्ण? There are three or four words. Satchidananda Rupaya. This is Tatastha or Swarup?
स्वरूप लक्षण, सच्चिदानंद रूपाय।
Swarup, na? Swarup Lakshan. Okay. Sachidananda Rupaya Vishvotpatyadi Hetave. He is the Karan of this Vishwa Utpatti. This is the Swarup Lakshan or Tatastha Lakshan.
Tatastha.
Tatastha Lakshan, because Jagat has been told. Tapatraya Vinashaya. This is Tatastha or the Swarup Lakshan.
ततः
Tatastha Lakshan. Okay, he's not always doing Tapatraya. Shri Krishnaya Vayam Namah. We are prostrating that Shri Krishna. So in this way, we have to try to analyze what is the Tatastha Lakshan and what is the Swarupa Lakshan continuously. So Jagat here is what Jagat here has been made the Tatastha Lakshan of this Brahma, and now we are going to prove this through the Jagat only. So this Jagat's second name is Shodash Kala Purush. We will superimpose that and then we will desuperimpose. So Adhyarop first will be done and then Apavad will be done. So we have to be very, very careful. So here purpose is not to tell about the Shodash Kala Purush at all. What is the purpose to tell about that Brahma? Otherwise, the purpose of this Upanishad won't be solved. Again and again, sometimes I am talking about the Srishti, first Prashna, Srishti. Sometimes I am talking about the Pran, second and third Prashna. Continuously, then again came the fourth Prashna about this Brahma only. But the fifth was again about Omkar Upasana. So again and again, the purpose of this Upanishad will be faltering. So that is why here the purpose is not to prove the Shodash Kala Purush, but the purpose is Prayojan. तो देखते हैं ना क्या है क्या बोलते हैं उसको अनुबंध चतुष्टय. अनुबंध चतुष्टय में फर्स्ट इज द अधिकारी, सेकंड इज प्रयोजन, थर्ड इज संबंध, फोर्थ इज विषय. So prayojan has to be clear every time for everything. What is the purpose we are doing? So here also Shodash Kala Purush is not for the Shodash Kala Purush or not to prove that the world is there, but how it is proving that the Brahma is there. So this Shodash Kala Purush, that has to be kept in mind as the Jagaton. By itself, Brahma does not have any kala. Brahma cannot have any conditioning. If Brahma is with conditioning, what will happen? If Brahma has this Shodash Kala, if Kalas are there, what will happen? Suppose it has got the Kala, what is the problem?
It will be limited, no?
It will be limited. And if something is limited, what happens?
It will be finite also.
It will be finite. It is another synonym only. What will happen if something is finite?
Parts भी हो जाएंगे.
क्या हो जाएगा?
Parts भी होंगे. There will be
चेंजिंग
Parts भी हो जाएगा. Okay.
चेंजिंग हो जाएगा.
Changing हो जाएगा. Changing meaning what? Change, कोई चीज change हो रही है means what? If I say that this is changing, my body is changing, meaning what?
With birth and death.
हाँ, with birth and death. Something is changing मतलब उसका कहीं पे उत्पत्ति हुई थी. जैसे बॉडी का है, षड विकार बताइए इस बॉडी के स्टार्ट कहाँ से होता है बॉडी? षड विकार ऑफ द बॉडी.
अस्थि जायते,
अस्थि जायते, फिर
वर्धते,
वर्धते, फिर
अस्थि जायते,
विपरिणमते,
विपरिणमते, फिर
विनश्यते.
ये तो 5 ही हुए. एक और कहाँ रह गया?
विनश्यते.
5 ही हुए ना. विनश्यति को लेके अस्थि जायते, वर्धते,
वर्धते,
फिर अगर आप बोल रहे हैं विपरिणमते, फिर हो गया विनश्यति, तो 5 ही हुए. एक कौन सा रह रहा है? अस्ति जायते
वर्धते
वर्धते फिर बताइएगा मुझे, मैं नहीं बताऊंगी। अस्ति वर्धते, अस्ति जायते वर्धते, उसके बाद है,
एक ही होता है।
हाँ एक ही है।
नहीं, और एक है शतविक जयते वर्धते
विक्रियते, फिर विपरिणमते, फिर विनश्यति। तो उसमें विकार आ रहा है कंटिन्यूअसली। तो एक स्टेज होता है जब शरीर जो है विक्रिया आ रही है उसमें, इट इज चेंजिंग बट इट इज स्टेबल। जैसे 30 तक मेरे ख्याल से वर्धते का होगा, फिर 30 to 40 में कुछ दिखाई नहीं देता है चेंज उतना ज्यादा, तो लगता है कि स्टेबल हो गए हम लोग, हमारा शरीर, बट अंदर से वो चेंज हो रहा है। विपरिणमते स्टार्ट्स आफ्टर 45, चेहरा अलग होने लगता है, बाल पकने लगते हैं, दैट इज विपरिणमते। And then vinashyati, however ayu is there, that age when it covers, it will perish. So these are the 6 modifications. So this Brahma, if it is with Shodash Kala, then it will also have this 6 Parinam modifications. Then it will again, if it is changing, that means it will die. So it cannot have modifications. 6 के 6 नहीं हो सकते हैं. So it is revealed. Why is this Shodash Kala Purush brought? To reveal that Brahma. To reveal that Brahma, this Shodash Kala Purush has been brought. So this is as if an upadhi, conditioning, put on that Brahma. And then we see that, like if I want to tell you that this is the kitchen. Actually, if how am I looking at the space there? I am looking at the kitchen space? No. How? Through the walls, through the conditionings, I know that this is the kitchen. Because space I cannot, neither I can cut, neither I can say that this much space is my space. How will I say? Actually, my room is my space. But how will I tell you that this is my space? So I put the conditionings of my walls of my room on it to indicate that this is my room space. Otherwise, it is very difficult because you cannot cut it, it does not have any gun. How are you going to tell that this space in the whole ashram is your space? So therefore, my attention is where? Not on space. My attention is on the conditioning of that room wall. So here also the Shodash Kala Purush is what? A conditioning. On what? On that Brahma. Because otherwise it cannot be indicated. Because it does not, right now you all said, it does not have any part, does not have any conditioning, it cannot mix, it cannot have any gun, jati, kriya, gun, rudi or sambandh, all these are not there in that. So how will I indicate that? So therefore, this Shodash Kala Purush is to reveal. I am putting the conditionings on her to reveal it, to reveal something which cannot be revealed. That is the procedure here. So how are we doing it? We will superimpose. What will we superimpose? We will superimpose upadana karanatvat of the jagat of that Brahman. That this, the upadan karan of this jagat is what? Is that Brahma only. Now tell me, what is upadan karan? And how many karan are there for anything in this world? What are the 2 causes? One is upadan karan and the other one is, what do we call it in English? for anything.
Material cause is the upadan
Material
karan.
cause is the upadan karan. And the other one? Suppose I take a mud pot. What is the material cause of that mud pot? Mud.
Neat.
Okay, so mud is what? The material cause. Okay, so what is the other cause?
শব্দটোৱে পাহৰি গৈছো
Everything has got two things.
পাহৰি গৈছো শব্দটো উপাদান কাৰণ efficient cause.
Efficient cause. So efficient cause is called what is it is called in Sanskrit?
সেইটো wordটোৱে পাহৰি গৈছো
Nimitta karan.
নিমিত্ত কাৰণ sorry.
Okay, so efficient cause and material cause. Upadan karan and nimitta karan. Everything has these two causes. We are going to prove that this Jagat, Upadan karan of this Jagat is the Brahman. Upadan karan of this Jagat is the Brahman. This we have to prove. Now there are two types of Upadan karan. There were two types of causes of the world, of anything, that is material cause and the efficient cause. Upadan karan or nimitta karan. Now this Upadan karan is also of two types. What are those? Can you tell me? Even if you give an example, it will be there. One like I gave just now, milk and curd. What is this called? Which Upadan karan is it? It is called Parinami or Vikari Upadan karan. First one is Vikari or Parinami because it has got changed. What has got changed? The milk has got changed. Into what? The milk has got changed into the curd. So now I cannot get back that milk. So this is called Vikari. The Vikar has already happened. Parinami. The Parinam has already happened. Parinami or Vikari Upadan karan. Okay, the milk and the curd example. Now the other example is just now that I gave of the rainbow or the snake on the rope. These are all what? Sir, Vivarti Upadan karan. Vivarti meaning superimposed. It is not changing. The snake has not changed the rope. However poisonous the snake can be, however beautiful the rainbow can be, but not an iota, not a small drop of the sky also got colored. The mirage water. You can see a lot of water on the road, but not a single patch of that road got wet. This is called Vivarti Upadan karan. It is just superimposed on that and it is seen. The silver on the shell. Okay, is it fine? So there are two types of Upadan karan. The first one is what? Two types of Upadan karan. The first one is
Vikari or Parinami.
Vikari or Parinami Upadan karan. What is the example?
Milk changes to curd.
Milk and curd.
Yes, you can have more examples like that. That it has completely changed. Like the vegetable has completely changed into the cooked vegetable or something else. Vivarti. Vivarti is the second one, that is a rope and the snake. Vivarti meaning something is superimposed, that is not changing the cause. It is not changing. So can Brahma be the Vikari karan or the Vivarti karan? Not tell. Brahma is the Vivarti karan or Vikari karan?
Vivarti.
Vivarti.
Yes, Vivarti karan. Why? Because otherwise Vikari, if it happens, then it will change forever and we won't get it back. Then I won't have that experience also that I am always there. I'll be feeling that I'm changing continuously. I won't remember my other whatever I've become. Because I've changed. But I remember everything. That means there is somebody who's not changing in me. Okay. So Brahma can't be Vikari Upadan Karan. It has to be Vivarti Upadan Karan. And one more thing is, if it is Vikari Upadan Karan or Parinami Upadan Karan, then we won't get moksha also. Why? We won't get moksha because we have changed. Brahma has changed. Brahma has changed. So how will I get moksha? Moksha meaning what? I realize myself, but then what will I realize if I've already changed? That milk I won't get back again. The curd has already formed. So that Brahma has changed. I won't realize myself. Moksha matlab kya? Self-realization. I'm already in moksha. But if I change, then how will I realize myself? I've changed. I won't get my swarup back. So moksha will also not be there if Vikari or Parinami Upadan Karan is there. So if Vikari Upadan Karan, then world and Brahma will be also on the same level. This is another point. Brahma and the world will be on the same level of reality. Now, are they at the same level of reality? No, they are not. Did you understand this point? They are at present is the Brahma and world the same state of reality? There are three planes of consciousness. There are some, we will say four. Three also we can say. So there are four planes of consciousness: waking state, dream state, deep sleep state, and the Turiya, that is going through all. Okay. So now, if this is happening, that this Brahma has changed, then this Turiya will also be the same. Turiya meaning Brahma. Brahma will be at the same level of reality as the world. Because it is also changing. These are also changing. All these three consciousnesses, planes of consciousnesses, these are changing continuously. Waking state is changing, dream is changing, deep sleep is changing. So here this Brahma is also changing. They will be on the same level. All of them changing. These are two things. Did you understand this? सोचिए, अगर दोनों ही चेंजिंग है तो नेचुरली सेम लेवल पे होंगे ना. ठीक है, समझ में आया?
Brahma doesn't change, no, ma.
हाँ
Brahma doesn't change, no.
हाँ, but I am saying if it is Vikari Upadan Karan, I am saying if it is Vikari Upadan Karan, then what will happen? First is we won't get moksha because Brahma has changed. Second is Brahma and the Jagat will be on the same plane of reality. वो तो है नहीं, ये तो रिलेटिव है वर्ल्ड और ये है एब्सोल्यूट. They cannot be on the same level of reality. World is continuously changing. World is not real. It is in the realm of mithya. एक प्लेन से दूसरे प्लेन में जाते हैं तो पहले वाले को छोड़ देते हैं कि नहीं? Waking state Jagat is left in the waking state and we create new Jagat in the dream. In the dream state, whatever we create, we cannot bring it in the waking state. Waking and dream state both are left there only nicely and we go into deep sleep state. All these are changing. But this Brahma is not changing at all. All this is there continuously. Brahma तो है. तो ये दोनों ही अलग अलग प्लेन ऑफ रियलिटी पर है ना. ये सारा चेंजिंग में आ जाएगा तीनों. दिस इज नॉट चेंजिंग. बट If ये विकारी हो जाता है, if विकारी उपादान कारण, then what will happen? This Brahma will also fall under this category, है ना? ये भी चेंज हो गया, तो ये भी चेंज हो रहा है, तो दोनों सेम हो गए। अभी हमने क्या किया, डिफरेंट करके रखा है ना दोनों को। ये ब्रह्म चेंज नहीं हो रहा, ये कंटिन्यूसली अनचेंजिंग अनचेंज, इसलिए मेमोरी है हमारे पास, इज नॉट चेंजिंग एट ऑल। ये है नीचे सारे तीन, वेकिंग स्टेट, ड्रीम स्टेट, डीप स्टेट के नीचे ये ब्रह्म 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 चल रहा है, तुरीय जिसको हम बोल रहे थे, वो चल रहा है, इसीलिए हमको याद है, वी कैन कनेक्ट एवरीथिंग। बट इफ दिस ब्रह्मा इज ऑल्सो चेंजिंग, then it will also be of the same category as this one, ये बोल रही हूँ। क्लियर हुआ क्या?
But who will be there to say that Brahma is changing?
हाँ, वो तो सब बात, हाँ वो सब है बात की बात, which is this simple point I want to drive, that it will also fall under changing category, जो हो नहीं सकता है, इसीलिए वो विकारी पर उपादान कारण नहीं हो सकता। आई एम जस्ट सेइंग दिस, विकारी नहीं हो सकता वो ब्रह्म, विकारी उपादान कारण, दिस ब्रह्म इज नॉट पॉसिबल। ठीक है, समझ में आया? इसमें नहीं समझने आने की कोई बात नहीं, समझ में आ गया बोला हाँ। नहीं क्यों, ये चेंज हो रहा है कि नहीं? वेकिंग स्टेट चेंज हो रहा है ना, ड्रीम स्टेट चेंज हो रहा है ना, डीप स्लीप चेंज हो रहा है ना, हाँ? ब्रह्म चेंज नहीं हो रहा है ना, क्यों नहीं हो रहा है? कि सबको हमको याद है ब्रह्म, ब्रह्म में कोई चेंज हो ही नहीं सकता, वो जो भी हो, हम है नहीं है, अभी ब्रह्म को इधर रखो। तो अगर ये तीनों चेंज हो रहे हैं, ये चेंज नहीं हो रहा है, तो ये अलग है ना इनसे, समझ में आ गया? ब्रह्म चेंज नहीं हो रहा है, ये तीनों चेंज हो रहे हैं, तो ये अलग हुआ ना इनसे, बस यही बोल रही हूँ। नहीं तो फिर अगर ये भी चेंज हो जाता तो ये भी इनके साथ नहीं हो जाता ना, इस कैटेगरी में आ जाता, बस यही बोल रही हूँ। So if it is changing, if the Brahma is changing, that it will be again Vikari in this category only. But it is not changing. इतनी सी तो बात है, सिंपल। तो दो चीजें हो गई, if this is changing, then हमको मोक्ष नहीं मिलेगा, विकारी हो गया, और ये अगर हुआ तो सेम लेवल ऑफ रियलिटी पे दोनों आ जाएंगे, इधर का भी कैटेगरी में ये ब्रह्म भी आ जाएगा। तो जितना मिथ्या ये जगत है हमारे लिए, उतना ही मिथ्या ब्रह्म भी हो जाएगा। जगत मिथ्या है, वैसे ही ब्रह्म भी मिथ्या हो जाएगा, ये चेंजिंग, वो पॉसिबल नहीं, इसीलिए वो विकारी उपादान कारण परिणामी उपादान कारण नहीं हो सकता है। दिस इज द पॉइंट। प्रलय आ जाए, आग लग जाए, हवा से पूरा का पूरा सब धरती उड़ जाए, but still that Brahma will never change. Everything appears on it, but it is not changing. Like the whole sky is fully covered with the cloud, but the sky, the space is never tainted. गीला बिल्कुल नहीं होगा, क्लाउडी कल कैसा हो गया था, अंधेरा बिल्कुल, स्पेस को किया क्या कुछ उसने? कुछ नहीं। Similarly, this Brahma is also, it cannot be Vikari Upadan, it has to be Vivarti. Vivarti मतलब सुपर इंटरेस्ट, कुछ सारी चीजें दिखाई दे रही है उसपे, it has not changed at all. ठीक है? So here हम लोग को we have to prove that this Brahma is what Vivarti Upadan कारण, otherwise it will change. तो ये दो बार पॉइंट याद रखेंगे हम लोग को मोक्ष नहीं मिलेगा, एंड देन इट विल कैसे मिलेगा? ब्रह्म चेंज हो गया, क्या मिलेगा? खत्म। वो पर्सन जिसको हम ढूंढ रहे थे उसकी मृत्यु हो गई, कहाँ से मिलेगा? मोक्ष के मतलब चेंज होने के साथ साथ मोक्ष भी गया। दूसरा अगर वो चेंज हो गया तो जितना रियल वर्ल्ड है उतना ही रियल, मतलब जितना अनरियल वर्ल्ड है उतना ही अनरियल ब्रह्म भी हो जाएगा, इसलिए नहीं हो सकता है। सो वर्ल्ड जो है कंसिस्टिंग ऑफ 16 पार्ट्स इज फॉल्सली born by Brahma. वो अपने ऊपर दिखाता है कि ये मेरे ऊपर है, फॉल्सली। ये षोडश कला पुरुष जब हम देखते हैं, फॉल्सली दिखा रहा है कि मेरे ही ऊपर है। तो स्टेप वन हमको क्या कर, 2 स्टेप्स में हम काम करेंगे। स्टेप वन में हम क्या करेंगे, स्टेप वन में हम दिखाएंगे कि सारा का सारा जगत जो है ये अध्यासित है, सुपर इम्पोज्ड है ऑन दैट ब्रह्म, षोडश कला पुरुष। मैं अभी जगत बोल रही हूँ, दिस इज षोडश कला पुरुष। एक एक कर, ये एक शांत चक्र है, जहां से शुरू हुआ है ना, वहां से पूरा संसार शुरू होगा, जैसे बना है। वो कहाँ बना है, वेयर इज इट, ऑन दैट ब्रह्म। आ रहा धीरे धीरे कैसे आएगा। फिर स्टेप 2 में हम लोग दिखाएंगे इट इज फॉल्सली सीन, है नहीं कुछ वहां। पहले दिखा देंगे सब कुछ बना, सब कुछ बढ़िया से एकदम चकाचक, नया नया सब कुछ बढ़िया। फिर हम वहां पे जाके दिखाएंगे कि कैसे वो कुछ है ही नहीं। तो कुछ तो होगा, तो जिस पे दिखाई दे रहा था वही है बस। जब हम लोग देख लेते हैं कि वो जो सांप है नहीं, जब सर्प है ही नहीं, तो फिर बाद में जो क्वेश्चन है आने आएगा कि किसने भगाया उस सांप को, कितनी देर में भगाया, किस चीज से भगाया, कैसा सांप था, पॉइजनस था क्या, अच्छा इसकी स्किन बहुत सुंदर लग रही थी, कहाँ से आया था वो, कहीं दरवाजा खुला हुआ होगा, घुस आया हो। ये सारे के सारे क्वेश्चन जैसे बन जाते हैं, बिल्कुल विदाउट एनी रेलेवेंस, irrelevant questions. Similarly, these when we falsify the superimposition of that Jagat on that Brahman, all our questions are falsified. It does not hold any reality because we have falsified it. फिर questions क्या है, जगत से related क्या question आएगा, बताइए मुझे। जगत कब आया, जगत पहली बार कब बना, हम जगत पे कब आए, हम हमारा फर्स्ट जन्म कब था, हम जीव कब से बने, पुनर्जन्म हमारा होगा कि नहीं, कब तक ये संसार चलेगा, हमको ये कर्म फल क्यों मिला, उसको सब अच्छा मिल रहा है, हमको नहीं मिलता है, उसको ऐसा सब मिला, क्यों मिला, हमको नहीं मिला। सारे जगत से रिलेटेड क्वेश्चंस उड़ जाएंगे। Why? क्योंकि हम लोगों ने what have we done? We have superimposed and then we have falsified. We have seen nicely. We will see how the world has come out. But then we will see how it does not affect anything in the Brahma. Because it is Vivarti Upadan Karan, not Vikari Upadan Karan. विवर्ती होने से यही है कि वो कॉज को चेंज ही नहीं कर रहा है, तो सब कुछ तो इल्यूजन है। सपोज हम लोग इसमें ड्रीम का एग्जाम्पल ले, ड्रीम में मैंने बहुत कुछ देखा, बहुत कुछ, जैसे मार्कंडेय ऋषि ने बहुत तपस्या किया, भागवत की कथा है, अपने आश्रम में बैठ के बहुत बहुत तपस्या कर रहे थे और भगवान श्री कृष्ण को उन्होंने बुलाया। भगवान श्री कृष्ण आए, बोले क्या चाहिए तुमको, मुझे माया के दर्शन कराइए। रियली, आर यू श्योर, यस। तो उनको बोला ओके, तथास्तु बोल के चले गए। Then what happened? One day, one fine morning, he was immersed in his dhyan, in his meditation. Suddenly, there was a wind, and that wind then became a storm. The storm again started raining, and it was not a small storm and small rain. धू 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 करके बारिश होने लगी। ऐसा बोला जाता है कि इंद्र हैज गॉट स्पेशल पावर्स, उनके पास में संवर्तक मेघ होते हैं which he uses during प्रलय काल, and he started seeing those प्रलय काल clouds bursting, and उसपे जो पानी का जो बूंद, पानी के जो वो आती है धार, that is equivalent to हाथी का सूंड, एक एक हाथी का सूंड की तरह इतनी मोटी धारा। नेचुरली एवरीथिंग विल बी जलमग्न। आफ्टर सम टाइम ही वाज ट्राइंग टू सेव हिमसेल्फ, हु, दिस मार्कंडेय ऋषि। व्हाट इज हैपनिंग, कहाँ से ये एकदम से आ गया, चेंज हो गया। एंड Even he saw his kutia immersed in water, everything around him immersed in water. The people are dying. And then he again asked Bhagwan, Bhagwan, please come, please help me. And then again, suddenly he saw that Bhagwan came and he entered his mouth. When he entered his mouth, he went into his stomach. In the stomach, he saw so many Brahmand there. Various Brahmand he went and visited. And in each Brahmand, there were different types of people, different different yugas were going on. He visited everything, and everywhere either something is happening. Somewhere there's pain, somewhere there's pleasure, all those things. And then he became very tired and he prayed to Bhagwan, I'm very tired, I don't know where to. And suddenly what happened? Suddenly he saw Vatasya Patrasya Puteshayanam Balamukundam Manasa Smarami. He saw a huge banyan tree, on that there was a leaf, and in that Bhagwan Balakrishna was lying down, sucking his thumb. Then he prostrated him. All this is in his dream. He prostrated, and then suddenly, with his 2 teeth in front, he started smiling. Bhagwan. When he smiled, he was so taken away, or so much immersed in his smiling, mesmerized with his smile, that he entered again in his mouth. And then he came out. And there he is seeing that I am sitting in the same place that yugas had passed. He's sitting in the same place in front of his own ashram. Nothing has changed there. And then he prostrated, Bhagwan, I saw your Maya. This is the thing. So everything will be put and then again removed. This is called superimposition and de-superimposition. Okay, now time is over. We'll see this again tomorrow. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namah. Hari Om.